The holy grail of a good solo, of course, is what's called playing through the changes. This means negotiating the chord changes and the different tonalities of the tune in a way that sounds organic and not forced or jerky. And this is easier on some tunes than others. So there are some tunes that have harmonies which are very straightforward. They don't really move much beyond the 1, 4 or 5 tonalities, occasionally with the relative minor. But there are other tunes where it's a lot harder. And the classic case in that is usually thought of as Have You Met Miss Jones? This is the tune which has the bridge, which moves through 3 very different tonalities. John Coltrane, of course, used it as the basis for Giant Steps, and can be quite difficult to play over. So the tune is in F, but then on the bridge it goes first to a B flat, but then it moves into an F sharp major, then into a D, and back to the F sharp major, and finally back to the F again. And they can be quite difficult changes to play. There are 2 basic ways of dealing with that I'd like to talk about. One is looking for the common tones, and that can be a little bit harder than it sounds, because there are common tones in all those tonalities, but to aim for them in the course of a solo can be tricky. The other way is to use the melody, which is always such a good basis for soloing. And if you think of what the melody is at that point, those are some of the notes that you can head towards if you want to be safe playing through the changes, at least initially.